What's going on, buddy boyos? We are live. Welcome to another random stream. I'm your host, Mystery School, and in this stream, we're gonna kick back, relax, listen to some fucking music, and just kind of chill, my dudes. I figured I haven't done a random stream in a while, actually, so I figured I would do one. And yeah, we're here, dude. See how many people we get to join around 11 o'clock in the afternoon or 11 o'clock in the morning, almost 12 o'clock, 12 noon in my area. So yeah, we're doing this shit, my dudes. How's everyone doing? We got one viewer in the house. All right. Hey, boy. Hey, bull. What's up, dude? Can you guys hear the music going on in the background? Can you guys hear that music? Yeah. Someone said, "What the fuck?" We got yo, bro. What's up, dude? What's up? We got that smoke, got that frog, got that drink. We are live. We are in fact live in Rios. What's up, dude? How you doing, buddy? I just figured I would do a random stream. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so I figured I would do like a Saturday stream. I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be the main show, obviously. I'm gonna keep it kind of short, but we're gonna have a little bit of a show today. So I'm definitely in a pretty good mood today. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Pretty productive. Got a lot of work done this morning. Did my did a lot of cleaning of my condo. Yeah, did a lot of work today, so it feels good. What the fuck? What's up, Jack? Stu, Saturday morning cope. What's up, dude? Hey, what is up? What's up, Minty Fresh? Interrupting my Shogun 2 videos. Aw. Hi. What's up, Pample Muse? Just began for early bird sales. It did. Yo, yo. What's up, Melon Seeds? Dude. What's up, Don't Doomer? Fresh and Frog. We got that frog. Dude. Frog and ostrich, man. Swear to God. Cleaning up your condo. Did I say condom? I said condo. Condominium. My apartment. Yeah. Just chilling, watching YouTube algorithm videos of my woman doing long jumps and pole vaulting. Oh, okay. Of women. Okay, well. What's up, guys? Clean up your condo. What's up, everyone? What's up, Vicious Curso? I'm hungry. Yeah, I already ate. Had some breakfast this morning, so. Gotta recycle, reduce that carbon footprint. Yeah, it's been quite the You have a 3-bedroom. I have a 2-bedroom condo, actually, 2-bedroom. But I'm planning on not selling it. I'm gonna rent it out next this year coming up. So I'm actually gonna try to build a house and get a house built because I already have land. I just need to build a house on it and then build a house there, and then I'll move and then I'll rent this condo out and try to have some property, a rental property on the side as a side hustle, I guess. So I have like 2 side hustles going on at this point. So I'm trying to get a third side hustle as well, where I do other jobs, like do not odd jobs, but do people's bookkeeping on the side. Could be worth it to some extra money. So bro, nice. How much profit can you make on renting it out per month after taxes? Really, my whole reason for renting it out is not so much to make money on this condo. I'm not gonna. I'm only gonna make like after I pay off the not HOA, but the condo association fees, my mortgage, any sort of other like incidentals, stuff like that. Once I get all those things paid for, because I think I can rent the place out for like close to $1,700-$1,800. I'm gonna try to shoot you for like $2,000 though, but I think I'll walk away with like $600-$700 a month extra on the side. So, and who knows, after tax, that might be like, something really more like 5 or 4. But it's still not bad though. It's not a bad chunk of change to have for a second home for a rental property. So, and the whole point for me really is to rent it out and then basically keep accumulating equity in the house until I eventually pay it off. So. Reducing the real population by using condoms also help the environment. Less ink will equals more happy people. It's a nice amount. Yeah, I'm not really looking to get rich off this condo, but just kind of looking to make some extra side cash and then build the equity in the house, and then maybe eventually sell it when the market recovers, assuming it ever does. But it's still not bad rental property though. It's in a pretty nice area too. So areas that's in pretty high demand. So I don't have to worry about much about trying to get it rented out really. It's a matter of finding a person who wants to rent it out for the amount I want to rent it out for really at the end of the day. So see how that goes. I have that planned this year, so I'm gonna try to I want to have the house built by the end of the year. I'm working on getting some certs done this year for some education certs, so I can get some more money on my job. And then other than that, just typical workout shit, working out every day, and maintaining or trying to lose weight. Trying to find other ways to money max in an easier way, but we'll see what we do though. We'll see what happens really, but that's kind of my long-term plan right now. Is to short-term plan right now is to try to like get the education stuff done, and then do what you got to do at the end of the day. So proportionate equals is probably still going to shift upwards. Yeah, I would agree. Honestly, dude, like it's so weird because like I stopped going on Facebook. Like 3 months ago. I didn't realize that like one of my friends from high school was getting married. Shit's crazy, dude. Like I'm telling you, a young self right now, dude. Like you're gonna see some shit, dude. But like don't be like it honestly kind of got me a little bit not depressed, but it's almost like shit. I feel so far behind. But then what you realize is that like how many other people are you not seeing that are also in your predicament as well? I posted a chart in my I posted a graph in my Discord server talking about how the marriage rate for people in my age bracket is like 40% or 37%. It's insane. So but yeah, he's getting married, and it's like you see it all the time now, especially in my age group, like 30, 31, 32. People are starting to get married. People are starting to have kids. People are starting to do things. But honestly, like you're only seeing the people who post. Once again, sometimes it's not about what you see; it's about what you don't see. And like if you don't see the incel, then you don't see the people who aren't posting, then it never it really never doesn't really matter at the end of the day, right? I don't know. Somebody said send me a link. I started work this week. We'll hand off 2 assignments this weekend and did chores. So tomorrow I'm gonna go to a Chinese buffet to reward myself. Nice. I like Chinese buffets. Congrats, Mystery. Good morning, boys. Dude. Rent to pay it off. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. Will you open the VC today? I might. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of time today, so I'm just gonna do like an hour and a half long stream and call it a day. I'm not gonna do like a long one like I typically do on like a regular Saturday, but I'm gonna do a Sunday night co-op tomorrow, so it's not a huge deal. So if you want to talk, you can talk tomorrow. Asian buffet maxing, bro. Yeah, dude. You can definitely find someone to pay $1,800 for it. Most studios run for $1,800. Yeah, I'm not even worried about trying to rent it out. Really, I'm just trying to I'm more worried about the new property being really expensive because like housing prices are still insane. Luckily with the loan I'm going to use, I don't require a down payment, and it doesn't have any PMI, which is great. So I can kind of like and it also has a lower interest rate as well. So I can kind of play the game a little bit on the cost of the loan, but I'm still kind of worried about how much this house is going to cost to build. Mystery, you're on a roll. I'm going to try to get going on with education, career maxing, maybe even get a loan to buy an apartment in a few years. Yeah, you're getting ready. You're getting married and having. Yeah. I'm starting to see it now. This is something that me and First talked about in our during that discussion that we had, and he talked about how he's seeing it too on Facebook as well. But the problem is that your own micro reality is not the macro reality. So like things could in theory be going well for you in particular, but it could be going horribly wrong for the rest of society in general. So like you always got to remember to put stuff in perspective a little bit better, and always remember that like okay, like Yeah, I'm seeing a trend here where like I'm seeing a lot of people getting married and having kids, but I'm also not. But I'm not seeing like okay, but like what am I not seeing though? Like for example, I have another guy I went to high school with, or I went to I think me and him were in a scouts together actually, and he's actually going through a divorce right now. Actually, he's about to get a divorce raped, and he got married like really young. He got married young. He had kids young, and yeah, he's going through a divorce right now. So it's like, do I really envy these guys for getting married and losing their homes they bought together, or losing their kids or shit like that? I don't know. Dude, how many of these marriages are going to end in like, you know, a disastrous fashion? Who knows? Link me to the SRC for that image. I need to send it to another Cooper. I don't think I have it. I had to go find it again. What the fuck? You are here? Yeah, I'm here, dude. Saw a friend of mine get married and only kind of felt sorry for him. I cannot get cucked like that, bro. Marriage is for overseas only, in my opinion. You saved my Saturday morning. That's a damn shame, Doug. Jack, are you ready to talk some trash when Mystery's opening the VC? Thank you. Hell yeah, try Asian buffet maxing before you give up, bro. Huh. Only boomers on Facebook though, not a good guide. Yeah. That's the problem too. Facebook's quickly become a boomer book at the end of the day. So really it's hard to like really gauge like okay how I can't take my a micro reality and try to like extrapolate that to the macro sense of reality. Like just because like people in my cohort or in my school or in my high school are getting married doesn't mean that the rest of society is doing okay. All that means is that okay, well maybe in your particular area it was like a Shangri-La and people were just finding people out and finding people and you marrying them. And then I'm looking at the couples, dude, and the couples are actually pretty the couples I'm seeing are actually pretty looks matched in my opinion. I'm not seeing this like oofy doofy cope where it's like, oh, a really attractive chick with some fucking schlubby hubby looking motherfucker, dude. It really is just like a bunch of like people who are like broken as fuck. They're all broke. They all have student loan debt. They somehow have homes somehow. They're just a debt maxing at the end of the day. They have a bunch of debt. They have a bunch of they have no they don't really have cars. They have cars. They all live in the city. They all have little apartments or houses and shit. And a lot of them are just barely fucking scraping by, but they're getting married anyway, and it's just crazy to me, dude. I don't know, but like, yeah, but it might not be the best guide to go by to like see what the macro sense of society is going on right now. So, seen too many failed U.S. marriages to even think about it. Yeah. It's still a great quote for me. Plus, that big cheap day calorie surplus before starting a new week of gym maxing too. Mystery starting talking about property and savings. We could brainstorm that topic because it's only downhill from here. There's an expat that posted about the happenings in Pattaya, Thailand. Went on to explain that the scene is fucked now. 8s and 9s aren't working the bars anymore because of all the sent money. Oh shit. I don't know, dude. Like a geomaxing is still a viable thing in my opinion, but like it's quickly as the world becomes more globalized. I think that the door's closing it's closing pretty slowly, but it's not closing like it's just because it's eventually going to close at some point because like as those women become used to that Chad or not even Chad really attention, it's like men who are more attractive than the men in their own countries. We'll say those men are like the white guys that show up there, the black guys that show up there, or something like that. As those girls get used to all that attention and they realize that like people aren't stupid, like this stuff isn't existing in a vacuum, it's existing in like the context of a society. So like as the women and the men start realizing what's going on, they're gonna fucking do crazy ass shit. I saw some men in Thailand, it might have been Thailand or some other country, either way, some Asian guy was really pissed off at some white guy. He called the girl he was with like a hoe or some shit, basically saying that like, oh, you're only with her because you're white or some shit. And it's like he was really pissed off. And it's he basically said like you're stealing our women and shit like that. It's like he's not really wrong though, but the reality is that the market's so fucked in the West that like men only have the option of going east and basically trying to cuck other men out of their women as well. So it really is it's a cuck or be cucked road at the end of the day, right? Like what it comes down to. They do want to fuck. They choose young Korean Changs. It's way too risky to get married. I would agree. Yeah. Did you get my Discord DM? I talked about the other boyo for Go spoofing work location. Not have the setup mapped out, but it has several critical flaws, though not a perfect system. My first financial decision was to pay Mr. McBald soap pill, an entrepreneur in cars, $1,500 for a phone call, thinking it would improve my life. My fucking god, dude. I think there is money in trash disposal and dump trailers. Once people really start getting kicked out of it in mass, you have a good pickup. There's probably a shitload of side gig opportunities. Yeah, I've been trying to use that Chat GPT thing to like look up some side hustle. Like, it's so easy to have that thing like write out like a business plan for you, and then you can submit it to the SBA to get approved for a loan, assuming you have a business that's like already up and running and shit like that. It might actually be worth it, actually, if you think about it. Like, if you're not really all that good at writing or something like that, you can just like use that thing to like get a kickstart on your a business idea or something like that. It could work out. You never know. Another life. What's up, nobody? One. Did you buy a soap through dark? Did you buy any soap though? Oh shit! Wow. Geomaxing it began. It was never. It was over. Amber actually recommended during a call. It was a waste of money. He just repeated his YouTube advice. Nothing more. Wow. Oh my fucking god, dude. These fucking guys are so fucking like shitty, dude. Like, they're so fucking evil. At some point, like, you really have to like respect the grift to some extent, because like all he's doing is redirecting you back to his content. So it's like you could have got that information for free. He just told you to watch his content. I can't fucking believe they fucking do that shit nowadays. It's just insane, dude. Can't believe people fucking so far for that shit. They can't believe it. Thoughts on Todd Grot being banned? I have no clue. I didn't know they got banned. Grotesque Subhuman? I don't know who. I didn't know you got banned. Wow. I don't really follow the Black Pill sphere that close like I used to anymore, so I don't really know. I kind of just do my own little show and hop off. I don't do the whole like, you know, the tour of going to other channels and shit like that. The only person I even follow is like a Medican and Faith, Incel Maddox, stuff like that. But I haven't watched their content in years now, or a few years. I still think dudes are too lazy and busy eating junk food, watching sports. Geomaxing still works. I think it still works too. I think the door's closing. You know, it's not going to be a door that's going to open forever. So you got to like strike while the iron's hot, right? That's how they say it. Yes, it will still be viable for a year, but you still need more money for worse, honey. I have a story for you guys regarding that topic. We'll tell you later. Okay. Cocker be cucked, mogger be mogged world. It's always been the competition deal with it. Yeah, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. You just got to deal with it for what it is. You know, you either cuck the guy or you get cucked, and you either mog the guy or you get mogged at the same time. So you got to find a way to like find your niche in the market and just exploit it. You know, it is what it is. Western chicks are the only ones that increase their price the more they lose that. Yeah, they're fucking insane, dude. They're fucking insane. So many of these women are fucking delusional. I'm on these dating apps. I'm still on the dating apps. Still on a Hinge. You know, at this point, I don't really swipe much anymore, but I do have women who swipe on me now. It's still weird now. So I get like so many more matches when I don't swipe at all. And so many of these women are fucking like, they're just fucking insane, dude. They're either really fucking fat. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm like the slimmest guy on the planet, but I do, you know, go to the gym. I take care of myself pretty much. You know, and these women here are just like fucking land whales, fucking hand planets, dude. Fucking massive fucking women, dude. Can't do it. You know, I actually have a date tonight with a some white chick I met on Hinge, so we'll see how that goes. But we'll see how that date goes. I don't know. My advice to the boyos is to stop paying thousands of dollars of boot camps and courses, invest in a skilled trade. That's not a bad one either, honestly. Remember that test in ChatGPT won't ever answer anything about the Holocaust or white genocide. Cucked robot is cucked. Damn, I didn't know that. Damn, Todd got banned from Utah. I had no clue. Didn't know. Hey, Mister, what's up, dude? Tabakio. He was being targeted probably by a Floyd. Well, if what happens, dude. Yeah, so this channel terminated for hate speech. I hope someone will re-upload censorship on here. It's getting out of hand. I'm surprised I'm still up, honestly. I'm surprised I'm still up. I'm surprised this channel still exists. Because like I literally let people say whatever they want, and this kind of just works out in the end. But I don't fucking know. You know, I have like an open forum, open discussion thing, and people just come on here and do whatever they want. So, but I guess maybe we aren't saying anything. Like, the way I view the world now is that like, or not the world, I guess, but like YouTube now is that like, if you aren't I guess like if you can kind of fly under the radar, because they always know about you, because they you probably got flagged at some point, or some shit happens to you. So like a YouTube always knows you exist, but it's just a matter of like, hey, is this guy a threat to us? Is he really a threat to the current power structure? No, he's not really a threat. He only has 1,200 subscribers. He doesn't really matter. We're gonna let him keep his channel, but the bigger guy, the bigger channels are like, oh shit, if this guy's really powerful, he has a lot of money and shit like that. We got to get rid of this guy or some shit. So I don't know, but one of the worst calls I paid for was when I paid for a video call with Mr. Lucario. Oh my god, I haven't heard that name in years. And one of his swinger girlfriends laughed at me for being ugly. Imagine paying $500 and getting ridiculed. That's fucking shit, dude. Base honeypot stream. Yeah, basically we're a honeypot. Buddy boyo, what's up? What's up, Jack Tiff? It's been a while, my dude. I haven't seen you in a while. I wonder, are any Blackpool YouTube channels monetized? I don't know. I don't know which ones are. Oh yeah, We Waffles might be the only one, but even then, his channel might be more or less monetized by his Fiverr, not really his actual YouTube account. But you never know. You need to cast date that BBC magic on that white chick later. I'm telling you. I know. I think I need to do it, dude. You gotta do it. He said black pill. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's true. Richard Cooper belittles his followers and tells them to do the work, but he hasn't done anything but scams vulnerable men. Yeah, well, I don't know. You know, this issue's like, you know, that number that was it not J.P. Morgan, but the Morgan Stanley. Somebody said this. It was like, you know, the women, they're gonna be like 45% of women by the 2030 will be like single and unmarried and have no kids and shit like that. And it's like, okay, like what's going on? You know, like telling someone to do the work in that fucking environment is fucking insane, dude. Like the reality is that the women don't want the men. The men would be perfectly happy to settle for anything like decent, but the women are just like not decent. The women are fucking horrible. They're fucking they're liberated. They're free. They get to do whatever they want. They're career boss bitches now. They get to do, you know, once again whatever they want. And you know, that is what it is. You know, the society changed and you lost. I hate to say it like that, but it's true. Like you lost. Men have collectively lost the fucking game at the end of the day. We lost our places in society as society's backbone and provider, and now we've been relegated to being cucks and simps and pay pigs. And you know, I think when they said that it would be the greatest transfer of wealth to the transfer of wealth, I think they meant from men to women. Really, they didn't mean from old to young, and it's men to women, dude. So yeah. Todd said he didn't feel the need to chase women anymore. That's why he was banned. Maybe, I don't know. I'm documenting the tyranny of the friend zone on my new channel. Okay, nice. What's your channel called? I swear I saw a notification that I was back from the channel strike a week ago. Didn't realize he was nuked now. Yeah, usually some vindictive W. Floyd. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Just subjective and yeah. Yeah, I saw that too. This got the axe and modern man lacks purpose. Yeah, for sure. We definitely lack a purpose right now. We don't really have a like, you know, like it's sort of like those old, not old, but those lefties always ask like, oh, what is a woman? Because like when you really break it down, like when you really like come down to brass tacks, the woman's primary purpose, in my opinion, was put on this earth to procreate and the ones who carry life and you know, basically keep the species going. If women aren't doing that anymore, and you really have to ask the question, okay, well, what is a woman then? Like, what is a woman supposed to do? Oh, well, she can do anything now. She can be anything. You know, a woman can be anything. A woman can be a man, a fat man in a fucking dress, talking that he's saying he's a feminist. Like, a woman can be a dude who's like a twink or some shit. Like, you know, at the end of the day, like, once you really start deviating from off of like the beaten path, like you really start getting in some weird fucking areas of like life when you think about it. Like, I enjoyed the criminal respected video. No, he's really gone. Wow, 30 minutes with Rich Cooper, $20,000. Oh my fucking god, fuck that. So I had the official website or some charity Clarity FM. It's 83.33 a minute. Wow. Yeah, I know the feeling that sadly I don't think I'm burnt out and not motivated to make vids these days. Yeah, I can say I blame you. Spent Christmas being friend zoned yet again by Slavic chick. Wow. A woman is a female nature. A female is usually the egg-bearing form of the species. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I was just talking more or less about like from a societal standpoint. Like if they aren't willing to even have kids anymore, it kind of is what it is. Like, what the fuck's the point of having a wife or a woman then? Like I personally, I don't even see the point of like cohabitating with a woman if you're not gonna have kids and make a family. Like, just for sex. Like, just pay for hookers, dude. Like, why the fuck would you want to have this thing around your house all the goddamn time? Like, to be fair, Todd did spout the N word left and right, and he was asking for it, but lately hasn't. So it's weird it happened now. I don't know. May think better should be the only ideology allowed. Period. Well, like, what is better though? What do you mean by better? That's the problem. Like, when people make statements like that, I don't want to know what they mean. As if the N word has ever stopped content. Lil Wayne hasn't been banned yet. They require 10 times as much as to be with them, but they are 10 times worse than they've ever been. Then boomers ask you why you aren't married at 25. We don't get consolation wise like the boomers did. Yeah. And the boomers also married like multiple times too. The boomers literally destroyed the institution of marriage by simply getting divorced. Think about it. Like, you have kids who think that the typical societal structure was that a man by the age of 25 should at least be married, have a car, have a kid, have kids and a wife, and have a house, by the age of 25 at least, right? And that was a structure that these men were brought up under. And it's like, so like for them to make these statements, like, it makes some sense, but like, that because that's a structure that they grew up under. But like, what they don't realize is that their policies, their feminist policies, them always trying to hype up women and make women into these fucking victims all the time, and helping out all these groups of people and shit like that. What they didn't realize is that by doing that, you've literally cucked the men out of their fucking jobs. And then you've empowered the women so much that like they're literally like fucking delusional. So it's just fucking this fuck, dude. Like, it really is this fuck system we live in right now. Like, at the end of the day, like, the man's primary thing like has always been the provider and provisioner and protector of society. If men can't even find jobs to support a family that can support a family on a family wage, then what's the point? Like, like, you're just done. And then you wonder why there's like 7 million men on the bench right now who aren't working at all. It's like, what the fuck do you expect? Boomers grew up in like one of the greatest environments of all time, and then they fucking just fucked over their progeny. So it doesn't really matter, their posterity. So it doesn't matter. They don't care. Was Todd on an alternative platform? I have no clue. I think I'll charge £1,000 an hour to give advice on how to get friend zone and be a misanthrope. All right, sounds like a fucking good business model, my dude. Boomer time might as well be a medieval time. That's how different they are to the current one. Yep. Yeah. Worst thing is that men in their generation were complaining that women weren't the same anymore. So did their fathers, as did their fathers. Yeah. As the world became more technologically advanced and society changed over time, progress. This is something that Mencius Moldbug always said. But he said maybe he said this, but I can't remember who said this. But he said Cthulhu always swims to the left, and that concept basically kind of goes down to like chaos always swims to the left. So if there's ever any sort of change in the system, it always swims to the left because it's always going to change in that direction. So. After DBDRs, after reading DBDR's latest community post, I think it looks like it's completely over for him. I think it is. I think it's over for a lot of many, in my opinion, dude. So, yeah, this is the new rock bottom for him. Yeah, he's. What did his community post say? I remember reading it a while ago and just kind of like ignoring it. Let me see what it said. DBDR. Community page. Let's see. What did DBDR say? I'm not going to put posts on the screen, but 5 days ago. Oh my God, it's a long post. Spent most of my day in the hospital with for fatal blood alcohol levels. He's just fucking drinking himself to death, and I guess Don't even have any memory of Christmas Day or the 2 days after. My mom told my family I'm an alcoholic, and my family hates me. I got a ton of angry voicemails and texts from my aunts, uncles, even grandma law. I had the worst family gathering. These past 2 weeks have been horrific. I've been gaslit by just about every single normie that talks to me, and work is just getting worse and worse. I'm going to either be living in my car, which isn't so bad to be honest. I have a whole setup, and I've been sleeping in it the past few days. My dopamine is at the lowest it's ever been. I'm always unhappy, and it doesn't matter how much I try. I to improve myself for any hobby. I find nothing works at the moment. I don't want to talk to anyone at all right now. Not even my job, and that's the funny part. They accuse me of stealing law. I had heard a coworker tell me they were planning on firing me over the holidays, along with a bunch of other people, because they were overstaffed and stuff for Christmas, and just needed them to get through the holidays. Imagine hiring someone with the intention of firing them when the holidays are over. Yeah, well, that happens a lot, dude. A seasonal work is seasonal work, dude. At the end of the day, that's true. That happens all the goddamn time. A lot of companies cut the fat right after the holidays, because it's kind of like bad practice to fire someone during the holidays. So you fire them like immediately after the holidays. So yeah, people are evil. Still haven't given me a raise like they promised. Doesn't even matter how much I yell at them or stick up for myself. They just brush it off. Yeah, they don't care about you, dude. I'll probably make a video about my whole job experience, because that whole place was horrendous. The worst part is that this is just the start of my work life, and I have many years of loneliness and this to deal with. Another year went by. Instead of getting things got better. Things they got worse. I honestly thought they were going to get better when I first started working, but I guess not. I think I finally figured out what I want to do in life. I want to get my CDL and be a truck driver. That's not a bad idea, honestly. Don't have to deal with anyone, since I don't get along with people anyway, and they never get along with me. How can you even cope? Every cope runs out in milliseconds for me. Holy shit. Yeah, it's rough. I was thinking if he becomes a trucker, he could end up running into Eggy. Voice and average zoomer height did not even come close to saving him. Yeah. Give me a sec. I gotta take this phone call. Give me 1 sec. Never mind. Guess they ended up stopping it. So never mind. I made a visual novel on prawn addiction 10 years ago and uploaded it to torrent myself. Actually, screaming into the internet is difficult. Pimp game. That's what we need. Pimp game. DBDR does have a good voice, but the importance of face is astounding. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. It's crazy. It's a crazy turn because he was kind of optimistic when he got the job. Yeah, it's pretty bad. DBDR is a great Cope channel. His life is utterly terrible. Yeah. DBDR is such a fucking good storyteller. Yeah, really good storyteller. Ginger debuff too strong, bros. Ginger debuff. That's so funny. I've reached out to just about any black pill YouTuber I could find, but only that guy Pete and Bass FZ got back to me. But I'm kind of doubting either will make content on it. Let me look at his email. I guess. What's his email about? Hey, Mystery, love your content. This is the Steam key for my incel. I'd love if you could plug the novel on your channel whenever you deem suitable. At least they'd love to hear your thoughts. Totally willing to sponsor the video monetarily if you'd like. Thank you. Okay, I'll take a look at this, I guess. It's just for at a half hour. I'm going to do this for an hour, but I'll open the chat if people want to join and just talk about shit. And we'll do a quick little SNC today. We'll do it tomorrow, obviously. So, in message. Go ahead and join, my dudes. Go ahead and try to join and see what you guys have to say. But Mystery's going to promote incel clicker too. Who here can relate to the American psycho? I can. The modern society breeds corruption and the lack of identity, being part of a greater whole. DBDR puts himself in situations that he complains about. I understand complaining about dating market, but you should be in control of your finances. Yeah, some truth to that. We had like 40 viewers in here. Wow, what the fuck, dude? 40 viewers on a random fucking Saturday fucking afternoon is weird. See who wants to join later on, I guess. Yeah, but other than the work's been going pretty well actually. I've been doing pretty good at work. Yeah, work's always been pretty low stress. We had to move offices over, so we had to all move offices down the hallway. But I still have my own office, which is nice. So it's always kind of nice to have. With what money jobs don't pay enough, yeah, no job pays enough of that at this point, dude. When fucking houses cost like 300K a year or 300K fucking for the whole house is fucking insane, dude. Not a year, my god, a year be insane. It's crazy to think that much more advanced civilization from different species are going on to the exact same thing over and over and over. Hard to be in control of your finances when your financial system is spiraling out of control. That's true. You can't even afford to even fucking eat food or buy food anymore, or even buy a house or a car. So, what do you do? 700K median in Massachusetts. Oh my fucking god. All right, we have a guest who wants to join. This is Claro. You have 3 people who want to join. My god. I get just let one person in. Claro. What's up, dude?
What's up, Mystery? How you doing?
Doing good. We got Saffron Pilled. We got Jack Tisson. Have any echo?
Echo.
Do we have echo?
Do we have echo?
I don't think we do. No one can hear it though if we don't.
Cool.
What's up, Claro? What do you want to talk about, my dude?
So I had. Give me one sec.
Yeah, sure.
So I had a visual novel that I just emailed you about. I didn't see an email before. Is that email new?
It's been there for a while, actually. Since my channel started, actually. So, yeah.
Gotcha. One sec. Testing audio on my end.
Echo is still there.
Oh man. Someone said we have an echo. Someone said we have a small echo. I don't know what that means.
Small echo.
Yeah.
So I made this visual novel install. It was about 3 months of development, so pretty quick. But I've been making stuff for years.
Making as in coding or some technical stuff, or what exactly you're making?
I could post a link to it if everyone wants to see it. I just didn't want to advertise without permission.
That's fine, Mr.
Is there like a plot to this story? How does it work? What is going on?
So it's not a hard plot or anything like that per se. There's no characters. It's basically just male, female, and the Empire of Nothing. Which, if you're familiar with Jack Doniphan's works, he mentions that a lot in his books. But I took inspiration from a whole lot of YouTube channels, a whole lot of Reddit posts, various websites. I've been all around the Manosphere for over 10 years.
Yeah.
Why don't you drop in the private chat at least?
We have A-Boy wants to join.
Hey boy.
What's up, dude?
Boy.
Yo, what's up?
Any echo?
Boy. No echo today.
Oh, that's good.
They have
God.
fixed it.
So what's up?
Not a lot. We're just talking.
Yeah, so basically I have a story regarding that Southeast Asia maxing, yeah?
Go ahead,
Okay. So there's this YouTuber I follow. I think he's retired, pretty old dude from somewhere, England, Ireland, I don't know the accent, yeah? and he's living in Echo.
No,
He's living in Pattaya for like forever. Echo now. Yeah. We have
there an
Echo,
echo?
I think. Yes.
Yeah, someone joined. Figured as much. We got people joining. Oh my god, hydraulics here
Oh
too.
my
Wow.
God.
Give me a sec. Let me reset this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll go to like 30 seconds. Fucking we'll figure it out. Oh man. The Way of Man's last chapter is the only one that matters. All right, let's do it. We back?
Yo. Echo? No.
Delta.
Oh, okay.
What?
So,
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. So let me just finish my thoughts first. So yeah, I follow a lot of YouTubers who have their travel blogs or whatever in Thailand, yeah. And like there's one guy, this is also a funny story because the guy's from Germany, I think. He's like 49 years old now. He went there 10 years ago, married a Thai girl, has a daughter, somewhat of the age like 8 or 9, I guess, yeah. And his wife just divorced him, yeah, and now she's living with an older guy, yeah, with a pension years who is like 65, 70, because that guy throws more money at her, yeah. So yeah, so that's Southeast Asia maxing for you boyos, yeah. Here in the West, you will have to cuck by your looks, and in Southeast Asia you will be a cuck, but more on the financial side, yeah. And the second story I have is I have a relative of mine. He has a brother, yeah, and this brother is working. He's selling insurances online, yeah, and he's working for a German insurance company, and he's in Thailand now for 5 years, yeah, and he also got a chick there, and he also got a daughter there, so a son, somewhat like 2 years old, I think, by now, so and that relationship is also over, and that chick, and she's having a boy, remember, now has found another simp in Thailand, and it's a guy from Romania, yeah, who makes money living in Thailand by drop shipping, yeah. So he's drop shipping stuff from Asia and selling it in Europe, yeah. So as you see, even the Southeast Asia maxing, well, I'm not so certain. It's probably still better than here, especially if you can maintain a Western salary. Obviously, just be white, right? And if, in addition to that, with that high Western salary, if you can maintain it over there, yeah, then you can live like a king and have a harem, probably, yeah, have different girls. But these chicks over there will also cuck you, yeah. And so they are straight. They are looking for a guy with money, yeah. Because Thai people in Thailand, let's take Thailand for an example, yeah. Because there are also other SIA states like Philippines, etc. So most of the people living there, they are in debt, yeah. And so money over there is much relevant than in the West, yeah. But anyways, so the chick there may just leave you, even though she's married with you, if an even bigger simp shows up, yeah. So that's reality. And definitely what you were saying before, Mystery, even this old YouTuber I follow, he's living in Pattaya, yeah. He said the same. So the days are over where a 65, 70-year-old pensioner, yeah, can be with a young, hot looking 20-year-old. Yeah, those days are over. Yeah, there's just too many guys from the West who are 30 or 40. Yeah, so that chick who is 20 25, she'll get the guy who is between 30 and 40. So that relationship is not happening anymore. That a pensioner will get a 20-year-old, yeah, who is also very, very cute and has a hot body. So okay, probably it can happen, but therefore you will like imagine you will have to give that chick an allowance of like, let's say, $1,000 every month. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah. So those are your options, yeah. But still, it's still doable because we were talking about Southeast Asia. still doable. You still get a better deal than here, but you'll have to be aware that over there you are a wallet, yeah, while over here it's basically just your genes, yeah. And then also make sure that you have a Western salary as a high salary as much as possible. Okay, I'm done. Yeah.
What was that?
Dark fucking news here, really, because like it kind of comes down to like over there, like I guess the primary way that men get anything over there, I guess, is beta bucks, I suppose. So is what it is. You just do what you got to do, which is fine, you know.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think.
yes.
Long story short, over here you're not even good enough to be a wallet.
Yeah, because if you don't have the looks, they don't even want you as a wallet, exactly. But so probably
Yeah.
over there it's still better, but you will have to simp in other ways, mainly financially, yeah. And those chicks
no,
over there,
so-
so female nature over there is also ruthless, yeah. Just like they leave you here for chat, over there they will leave you for a pensioner who gives her a higher allowance, yeah.
Yeah, no, I wanted to say beta bucks is viewed negatively in the current day and age, rightfully so, because the social contract is not upheld. Like, you know what I mean? It's like back in the 50s or, our parents' generation or whatever, it's like beta bucks was perfectly quote unquote normal. Like you got her youth and fertility in exchange for resources. Now it's like, yeah, you're just basically a simp if you're not getting what you're meant to be getting. And the whole idea that beta bucks is bad is just JFL. Like you're going to pay regardless in some way, shape, or form, either be it your time, attention, and ultimately money. So
Yeah, there's
Exactly.
something I gotta ask about this though.
But there is, let me just shortly interject. But the problem is that, like, well, it's you will always have to beta bucks, yeah. But problem is more like these Western men over there, yeah. Because I hear stories that there are guys, yeah, sending chicks in Asia money every month, you know. Imagine.
oh yeah,
While
no,
that chick is doing that thing with a lot of men, so like two or three guys from the West are sending her a few hundreds of euros every month, and in addition she has other guys or even chat over there. So that's what it is. Yeah.
yeah, no, that's exactly the type of shit men that need to be taken out back and give them one of those high speed long distance hole punchers right in the noggin, because yeah, it's like dudes like those that are ruining it for everyone, to be honest.
Yeah, but that's the Western that's the Western upbringing, or how can I tell? That's the Western mentalities. Like most men nowadays, yeah,
Yeah, you
they
know
are
what's
willing
yeah,
to do it. You know how stupid do you have to be to send? Doesn't matter if it's a female, a foit, or a guy. How stupid you have to be to send someone like several hundreds of dollars or euros every month. You know what I
no,
mean?
you're missing the point.
Yeah.
But what's
Huh?
that guy's name? Thinking Ape, one of his recent videos, I think it was like Simp Away or Simp Galore or whatever. And he made the metaphor like these types of men are exactly what are too like entrenched in the matrix, like hopefully dependent on the system. And there's no way that they'll awake. Like if they wake up and realize they've been sending thousands of dollars to these useless voids for nothing in return, it's like they would probably just self-terminate at that point.
What the? What are you talking about? Every Saturday morning stream.
we are talking about that no matter where you are, you will always be a
My
simp
brain,
in a way.
my brain cells are still rebooting.
All
You,
right.
you gotta be you gotta be sharp, man. You gotta page
Yeah.
in certain things on the fly.
Let me sum this shit up for you, Saffron. Basically, no matter how far east you go, you're still in the West.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. So men are screwed. in 21st century. Who knew?
Apparently, a lot of people don't. That's the fucking killer.
They are drinking the blue pill Kool-Aid. So what can you do? Anyway, so I really want to do something professionally, which I think about in every job. I just wanted your point of view on this. Do you
Wait,
have?
Saffron,
Yeah,
wait, before you go on, also relating to Aebo, I did talk to that boyo
Mhm.
and we, or yeah, more or less, mapped out how the geo spoofing works.
Mhm.
And I have it in detail and even did, it was like a 2 hour good session. And I understand exactly how this shit works now.
Yeah.
So if you got time on Discord later, I could show it to you. But
Yeah,
then
yeah,
there's a bunch of critical flaws, and I realize
I
it
know.
probably won't work for my company setup because it's definitely like Fang, and they're way too strict or far more stricter.
Yeah, sounds good because I also found a solution. It's either via a proxy browser, a travel browser. You can a travel hub. You can take and install a proxy which connects to OpenVPN or such, or another solution. Let's talk about it later. Okay.
wait, you can do it via browser.
No,
So
you need. So you have a problem. Look, if your whatever laptop or PC, if you need to use a company VPN, then
yep.
obviously you cannot install a second VPN, So what you will need to do is buy one of these travel hubs. I don't know the English word, like a travel router, a travel router, and then
Yep.
you connect the travel router on the Wi-Fi. Then you establish an open VPN connection to your country, and when that thing is connected, you'll connect your laptop or desktop or whatever PC you have via cable to that travel router. Yeah.
So we'll have a travel router
Yeah.
which will connect to the country location that you want,
Yes.
and
Yes.
then that will give you a steady country location for your VPN setup.
Yeah, exactly. Because on your laptop or whatever PC you use, you'll have the company's VPN, right?
So do we have any like popular this spoofing routers, or is it like
Yeah, there is.
as a hobby or something sold by
Yeah,
some?
you can actually buy one off Amazon for like 40
Mm,
bucks.
yes.
It's
What's
not
it
that bad.
what's it called actually? Spoofing router, travel router. What
No,
is
it's
Hold on. I have it bookmarked. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, which alphabet division is selling that shit?
I think it's a GL iNet
Mhm.
GLAXT 1800.
Yeah. It costs 30, 40, $50 on
Yeah,
Amazon.
pocket size Wi-Fi 6 gigabit
Mm.
travel router.
Could you just drop the link later on in the Discord chat or something?
Yeah, in private we can. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
basically what you'll need to have, because you have your company's VPN, which you will need to start on your laptop, let's say. Yeah. So you need another device, which will be this travel router. So you need to connect that travel router, let's say over OpenVPN to your location, and then your proxy through that, So and then
Got
it's
it.
safe.
So basically, I think the proxy router must have a network of different Wi-Fi areas in a country, right? So
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
they must have some locations physically in US East Coast or West Coast and stuff like that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's
but
why.
yo, Aibo, I was looking into that too, man. But
Mhm,
then
mhm.
there's critical flaws, like
Yeah.
some variables we can't account for because like let's say banking websites, right? Like I don't know,
Mm,
Bank of America or whatever bank you
mm,
use, like they will detect incoming
yeah.
connections through proxy or even a VPN, and they will outright refuse connection, right?
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
So in a sense, even your company VPN can log where the connection is coming from.
I'm
And
not so sure about that, because if you have a proxy, they only can get outgoing IP of a proxy, so the travel router, and that travel router thing is like it's like a proxy, so you cannot go further than that. And if he's outputting like whatever New York, where Saffron is, that should be good enough. You know what I mean? Of course, there are, I mean,
No, like you're oversimplifying it.
Okay.
There's ways to be ways to at least from the company side, there's way they can figure that stuff out.
I think
Yeah.
you can figure out some VoIP number if you're trying to sign up in Google and other stuff. They say that please use a physical number. This seems to be a VoIP number. Similarly, I think they have a list of sort of some IP or some kind of a traceable markers from which they know that these locations are probably virtual locations or something like that. Not exactly, but something like that. They must have a list of well-known IP addresses or some channels or something like that.
Yeah, that's what the banks do. Like they refuse connection if they detect any of those, like
So
certain sites.
yeah.
Yes.
So I think it's based on the data they have, data set they have. So it's possible that maybe your connection they have not put in their database yet to match against. Then you will be safe. If they have any indicator maybe saved in their database.
Right. So you guys are familiar with like Cloudflare,
Yes.
which protects from most what do you call it?
DDoS attacks. and all.
DDoS.
Yeah, exactly. So if you try to connect to websites that are protected via Cloudflare, they do have their own database of known IPs or server IPs that are using the proxy or VPNs. So they'll just outright refuse connection if they can detect it. And what's to say a company VPN or network stopping you doing the exact same thing?
Yeah, okay. I mean, it also depends of the quality or of the knowledge of your IT or of your system admins, right?
Yeah. So if you're working for some mom and pop shop, like you're fine, but we're talking FANG, dude, FANG. So yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
That's why I always advise people who are in tech field, FANG is good if you get it. Otherwise, go to companies which are not non-technical with technical jobs, which are legacy companies like financial services, insurances, car dealership, things like Home Depot, Walmart. They actually have a lot of IT roles which pay really, really well. And there you don't have any pressure to deliver as you have in the technical companies like in FANGs. And salary is pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about this later, Drolix and Saffron. If you want, you can join.
Yeah, I'm up for it later after mystery stream on Discord if you want. But yeah. No, and yeah, it's like I found so the other setup, the original from the Boyo, is basically involves three, which is like your home PC or home laptop, and then your work laptop. Both of them will remain at home, and then you would have to have your own third laptop, your own second or secondary personal, which you will use to basically VPN to your own home network, and then manipulate your work PC from your home network, so that way your IP always remains as is from your home network.
Wait, so how will you access your applications in your work laptop?
RDP.
You would just RDP from your home PC to your work laptop that way.
So physically, will you have your work laptop or not?
No, you would not bring it to you wherever you go. That's what I'm saying.
So how will you see the screen and all the movements and all?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah,
because
there's a software for that as well. And
but when you inject that software in your company laptop, it will outright reject and ban that installation.
Well, you would need admin rights, obviously, to establish a
No, it's completely separate, so you can still access it. Yeah.
Okay, because RDPing, remote desktop, it has a negative, and the thing is like you are super slow, right? Because you are administrating a remote desktop, right? You are super slow, and I don't even think that you can forward a video or a voice chat, you know?
Yeah. So that is the
Yeah.
critical part
Yeah.
or the critical flaw. So you cannot take calls, like say a Zoom call or something
Yep.
from your work
Yeah.
laptop, or you can't even share unless you actually take the Zoom call through the laptop that you're on, outside the country or whatever. But then you would also need a VPN to kind of block that as well, technically. So there's like too many points of failure, essentially.
Yeah.
Let's check it offline. I think that will be better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's not bore people with random IT shit.
Exactly. That's too much IT here. Okay, so I don't know. Do you have another topic? Because I have one.
Yeah, just to before we move on,
Yes.
we have a game developer here, Claril. I think he
Nice.
pronounced it Claril or some. I don't know exactly how you pronounce it.
Claral, but it's fine.
Claril. So
You can call me whatever.
Claril
Yeah,
is developing some.
do tell us your Coder Cell ventures.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been in the Manosphere for over 10 years. I actually used to be a YouTuber many years ago. I was referred to as Sexy MGTOW at that point. I actually did a stream with Turd Flinging Monkey. TLD did a hit piece on me actually. So yeah, I've been in the Manosphere for a very long time.
Yeah, is your channel still up?
Oh no, that was deleted many years ago. That was
Oh,
probably
okay.
like 7+ years ago that existed.
So
You
just
can
for-
still find some of them on the internet. I think there's a video archive site that has it. Someone has
So
them.
your YouTube name is the same, Claril?
Well, I don't have a YouTube channel right now for any sort of Manosphere stuff. No.
No. So the earlier content was the banner under your name was Claril.
Yeah, I mean, I have Clara Cleme Studios, but I don't really use that YouTube channel. So
One more advice, because you are putting Manosphere content, I think if you become popular, they will come after you and delete your account on Steam. So I will suggest.
no. Steam's pretty chill. They have all kinds of stupid shit on Steam. They don't really care.
Okay, then it's cool. Yeah.
I mean, I released another visual novel about porn addiction, which has a variety of visually disturbing content, and it's probably the worst stuff you could probably find on Steam, at least conceptually. So
Yeah, I mean, I would just try to keep, let's say, even Inkwell or Manosphere content separate to any kind of business, because that's essentially what happened to
I'm not
Black
worried
Belt
too much about that
Conversations.
because the stuff I make on Steam anyway is already kind of linked to it. So I'm not really.
Yeah. No, I'm talking if it's just Steam, yeah, no one probably really cares. But any other kind of financial stuff, I would try
Sure.
to keep it separate.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm not too concerned. I don't make a living off of any of this. It's just extra money. So I don't, it's not vital per se.
So this game is a kind of a you can say novel kind of a game where you have pages on pages and some narration or something.
Yeah,
like
so it's more like a digital comic book than a game per se. There's no choices or anything. It's purely about a 30-minute long short story. Although it's not a traditional story because there's not really characters. The way I basically sell it on Steam is I sell it as a talking point, as a conversation between the sexes, male and female.
Can I suggest one interesting feature for this game? It's very easy to actually do. So it's very easy to do. There's one interesting feature you can add to this game.
No,
Yeah,
Saffron,
it's just text and images.
let the man talk. Let the man talk, my friend.
Yeah, it's just text and images. There's no gameplay or anything. I mean, you can do gameplay with visual novels. I just choose not to because basically right now my development cycle is I want to make a visual novel every 3 months or so. So with that short dev cycle, I don't want to bother with too many features or anything like that.
I'd like to congratulate you for actually completing a visual novel because everybody knows that most of those only go to like 0.9 or some shit.
Yeah, I've been making stuff for 10 years, but thank you.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm dead serious. Like people always like just go to like 0.5 and shit, just keep on raising money on Patreon for like 5 years. Never.
Yeah,
I've never done Patreon. I've never done Kickstarter. None of that. Everything is on a budget of $0. So,
wow.
Whatever money I do have, but I don't really budget anything out for these things, and I do everything myself. The only concession would be some of the music is royalty free. But some of the music I do make myself as well. So
Wow.
Good, man.
Yo, so what do you do for a slave wage? G? Your
so I've
choice
had a
of,
variety of jobs. I've mostly worked retail. So I've been public service basically my whole life in some way, shape, or form. Right now, I am a wedding server.
Nice.
Part-time.
Wait, what did you say? A wedding?
Wedding server. I give people food. Weddings.
Fucking
Oh,
irony,
okay.
my god.
Yeah,
He's
the
a
irony
wedding.
is very hilarious.
He's,
I,
he's a
go ahead.
No,
he's
no,
a wedding
I-
crasher. I'm a wedding crasher.
No, I heard a webbing, as in like spider web. So I was
No. Wedding. Like people get married. I deliver food to the tables.
I see. Oh, but would you say that the whole, quote unquote, booking of wedding services and that kind of stuff has gone down? Like, just because we
So
all
I mean,
know
it's
that.
it's December right now. Nobody really gets married in the winter because it's too fucking cold, and everyone wants to get married outside.
Yeah,
So
that's
most
true.
people don't get married in the winter. So it's been very slow. I usually am working like 1 day a week right now.
So I
Um,
had a question for you. Do you enjoy seeing the joy and pain on the face of people who get
Oh
married?
man, dude, I'm not the only guy aware of this. I'll tell you that. Every wedding is pretty much a horror show. If you
wow.
just look. Of course, to normies, they're not going to know anything. But every wedding is basically the guy gets shit on at least once, whether that be from the DJ or his own wife or whatever. He gets shit on.
All right,
Yeah, so-
hold on. I got a question real quick. All right, how tall are the grooms and how fat are the wives?
So most of them are just fat in general. Just people in general are fat at these
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me at all.
As for height, I would say most of them are on the taller side for sure.
Cool.
I don't think I've seen any. I don't think I've actually seen any husbands that are taller than me, and I'm only 5'7".
So Chads are not marrying.
No. Most of what I've seen is guys marrying single mothers. Typically,
Oh no!
There we go. There we go.
yeah. So there was this
I-
white guy marrying a white woman, but she had mixed race kids.
Ah, shit, dude. BBC Tyrone Cuck, dude.
Hold on,
Yeah,
wait,
so-
hold on.
So
My
wow,
she's
wife-
literally fucked Tyrone. before.
Tyrone Jr.
Wait, hold on. Dude,
Literally,
my wife's
the
son
meme
at a
is
wedding,
true.
dog. What?
Dude, that's
Yeah, yeah.
literally the meme.
My wife's son.
No, literally.
the meme.
There's
That's
a lot of
literally the
memes at these
fucking
weddings.
meme, dude.
I
Oh
He's literally
man,
raised
I don't.
Tyrone's kids.
The memes are accurate, I can assure
he
you.
got blacked in real life. Real life black. Oh no,
Yo, Mystery,
dude.
Mystery. So I don't want
Yo.
to sound racist here, but Mystery, I want to ask you this question. Do you think this was the reason why white boys were fearing this removal of segregation and stuff and intermingling of society?
I don't know, dude. The BBC's it's coming through, dude.
Yeah, this is mentioned in the visual novel too. It's mentioned that Stacy is tired of Tyrone's and only wants Chad in the visual novel itself.
Oh man,
It gets pretty wild.
King Cuck, dude.
Claril, are you a white cell or a black cell? Or
I am a white male. I've gym maxed. I'm 5'7". I actually go out to places with women every single week. And again, I've worked public facing jobs my whole life, really. So
So when you see these magical and ceremonial weddings, don't you feel inside your heart to find someone you love and care about?
no, not really. I've made jokes with my coworkers about when the divorce is coming and all that kind of shit. So
Damn, yo. I mean, like,
although most of my coworkers are Floyds, so
well, you guys have got to know, like, you just know all the dirt, though, right? Like, you know
Yo,
all
do
the
you-
shit. Like,
do you
gotta know-
guys-
yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yo,
Do you guys?
hold
Do you
on.
guys?
Hold
Let's
on. Hey,
short,
hold
short,
on.
very short, very short. Wait, do you guys know the main reason for being divorced or getting a divorce?
Money
It's
issues.
it's obviously being married in the first place, huh?
Yeah. Anyways, yo, tell me the worst bridezilla story.
I mean, I don't. Given the fact that we're working, I don't necessarily even pay attention too much to the bride or groom for the most part. I'm mostly just concerned with doing the tables because we're on sort of like a time schedule. Everything runs on a timing basis. So,
Yeah,
by XYZ, the table has to look this way in order for things to function. Otherwise, you can't put food on the table. So, in terms of bridezillas, though, I mean, most of all the brides are pretty much fat. There's very few brides that are not fat. In terms of also the women in general, I mean, I remember, this isn't about the bride per se, but I remember there was this one wedding. There was a table of all single women. They had to be younger than me, but all of them were obese. All of them. And the entire table was just them. Like, there was no guys at this table, and they were all single.
Yeah.
So that was probably one of the worst things I've seen. And they were all obsessed with their phones, and they were dancing. But again, they all were definitely younger than me, and at least like 200 pounds.
So there was
200 pounds? Oh my fucking god, dude!
Over 200 pounds. Most of them.
No
only one
way,
of them was
dude.
chubby, but I would still clock her as at least
They're
probably
basically
150.
fucking wearing a fucking sheet for a fucking goddamn dress. My god.
Yeah,
Moo
yeah.
Moo, ain't that called? Like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh
But
my
most of the women are hideous at these places. Not just the bride. Most of the women are just.
So
awful.
would you say like are they at least like facially are they looks matched, or would you say they're No, I would not. Is the
I would
man
say the
superior to the
husband
woman?
often looks better than the bride.
that's what I think. See, look, I've been saying it for a while now, dude. Oofy doofy, man. That shit cope. What is this?
Yeah, very much. That's a lot of oofy doofy. Because, like I said, a lot of the content of the wedding is demeaning towards the husband, just disrespectful stuff, and he just laughs. The husbands always just laugh at it because what else are they gonna do? Yeah.
Yeah, you just take it on the
Oh,
chin, right?
here's something they could do. Not be a cuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
They
up and
can
walk
cry
away.
later. They could cry.
Sure,
later.
but like I said, most
most
people
people
view
aren't
these
going to,
weddings
though.
as happy and joyous and all that kind of crap
Yeah.
because you're dealing mostly with normies. I mean, a few of my coworkers are on the black pill, spectrum. Let's say.
Yo, so what's that quote like from Darius M? I think he coined it pretty well. Like, most guys work out to get a six pack so they can slay a single fat mom.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally true.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a gym body so you can slay fat voids. That's all there is to it in the West.
Pretty much. I mean, that's literally all I'm a kissless virgin myself, so haven't had sex.
Just damn, dude. I mean, I knew
Apparently,
that.
you got off lucky. Goddamn, looking at that shit.
Yeah.
See, this
To some
reminds
degree, sure,
me.
but pretty much the only women that have been interested in me, at least certainly on dating. Actually, no, dating apps I've actually mostly gotten average looking voids, not fat, not skinny, but yeah. I am Gym Max too, and I take dance classes too, so I interact with voids every week.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, have you considered C-maxing or Geo-maxing?
Given the fact that I'm not injected with shit, I doubt I can travel. So,
Guys, I have you heard the latest news out of Thailand? They want to bring back that you can only visit Thailand when you are fully vaxxed.
Oh,
Yeah,
They want to revert.
I doubt I'm going anywhere, but
So-
I never considered that really a possibility for me.
Yeah.
I just don't see the point in C-maxing myself.
Wait, so is that 4 jabs or 5 now? I forgot.
I don't know, but they basically want to revert everything back to how it was like until when did they change it? Until July last year or something like that. So fully revert into if you are not vaccinated, you're gonna do quarantine, then you need your test and all of these things. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no,
coming back.
Medican is royally fucked. Like, I'm
Well,
pretty
let's see.
sure they're gonna announce it officially this coming
Yeah,
Monday. But
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
so
They
he
will announce
got,
something. Yeah.
yeah, he got lucky. He got in right after the
Yeah.
quote unquote recovery session for Thailand for tourism.
Yeah, I
But,
lost
no,
I lost one of my
China-
jobs because I wasn't injected with shit.
Oh
You-
no, I wouldn't recommend getting the jab at all.
Oh, I'm not doing
Like,
that. No, I'd rather
Hell
go
no.
starve in the street. But
Yeah.
Incel is actually it's not the first visual novel on Steam that has to deal with inceldom. There is another one, but it's completely nothing like mine at all. It's much more standard from what I've seen of it. It's actually free. I forget what the fuck it's called. But
Katawa
it's
Shijo?
literally just a dude that like talks to women, I guess, or something. That's all his visual novel is. Mine's a little different. Mine is more of a talking
Yeah,
point. It's more of a
have
social
you-
commentary.
Yeah, have you seen that game? I think it was called basically Cucked. or
Oh,
Cuck
yeah.
Simulator.
Yeah. Cuckold Simulator, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, Cuckold Simulator. Yeah, I think I remember I showed that shit on the stream a while ago. Yeah. Well, I gotta get ready to leave though. I gotta get ready to go. So I gotta end the stream. I'm not gonna do any last words. What you have
Yeah.
anything want to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to, like I said, I sent you the email. I don't know if you want to do any promotion of it or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll take a look. I haven't definitely looked at it yet. I'll take a look at it.
Because
tonight,
I mean, you could
tomorrow.
totally go through it on live stream. I don't know. I don't think it's way too much of a problem because a guy recently went through Twitch on it, and that's
Okay.
fine.
That could
So
work, yeah.
there's nothing terribly in there visually or anything like that. So the algorithm shouldn't, kill you.
Oh yeah, can you type the name in the chat for everybody?
I can
certified.
give a Steam link if that's all right.
Yeah, either one.
Sure, give me 1 sec.
Matter of fact, I don't know if you could post links, so just post in private and then I'll repost it since I'm a mod.
Yeah, I'll put it on StreamYard again too.
Just put some space between the links. That way, it will not be a link in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know if it went through on you guys' end, but I posted it.
I'm
in
about to
both of them.
repost it.
But I appreciate it. Yeah, I've contacted pretty much every Black Pill YouTuber that you could possibly think of. Pretty much none of them have gotten back to me except that guy Pete and Base FS. I don't think Base FS is going to do anything on it because he didn't particularly. I don't think he got what I was going for with it.
Yeah.
So his expectations were that it was going to be a more typical story and that it was going to have choices and stuff like that, and I did not want to do that. Primarily for scope reasons, but being an incel is not really a choice, so that kind of goes with the theming anyway.
Brutal.
But that guy Pete may or may not do something. I sent the email a while ago. He was the first guy I contacted. He did get back to me, said he was interested, but besides that, no one's really gotten back to me. And I'm totally willing to pay to sponsor a video or anything like that. I've got money, so that's not an issue.
Right?
Yeah,
I just
When
wanna
is
stream at the internet.
when is the release date?
As soon as Valve hits the go button, they've been on vacation. So,
Sounds
So,
good.
yeah.
Sounds good.
Hold on,
so
wait.
literally,
one last,
it's ready to go. I'm just waiting for Valve to hit the green button.
one last question for everybody leaves. though. How do you find out about this place?
What place?
Mystery
This
School.
stream.
It's a
I mean,
leading
I've been
place.
watching Mystery for years, or whenever the hell he's basically existed. So,
Wow. That's
like
weird.
I said, I've been in the Manosphere for like 10 years. So, Thinking Ape, that guy Pete, Mystery, DBDR, I watch all of them.
Wow. That's good to know, I guess. Just know I'm
Yeah,
still
so-
a staple in the Black Hole community, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh,
You'll
fuck,
see
you were
a lot of
like the
references. I mean,
last-
I literally reference that guy Pete and Thinking Ape in Incel, for example.
Huh.
Not to reference their YouTubers, but I literally mention their names.
I have to, maybe I have
Yeah,
to
are
watch
you
it
are
real
you familiar with my content?
I think I've watched a little bit of you, Dralix, yeah. But I'm familiar with you from mystery streams mostly.
Yeah,
All right, well,
I
okay.
try to bring lighthearted memes here.
All right, well, we're gonna do this again tomorrow. So keep your thoughts and topics and stuff like that in your head. So tomorrow, I guess we'll do an SNC tomorrow, typical episode 13,
Sure.
14, and we'll let me kick everybody out of here pretty soon. So I'm not gonna do any last words. Fuck it, we'll just do it. Kick everybody out. So Dralix, see you later, buddy. All right, Jack Nickelback, see you later, buddy.
See ya.
All right, A-Boy, see you later, buddy.
Peace.
All right, Saffron Pill, see you later, buddy.
See you, man.
All right, Clara, I'll probably if you want to come on tomorrow, that'd be great. Otherwise, see you later, buddy.
I will be working tomorrow, but
Okay,
I
well,
appreciate the promotion as it is already. If you want to do more, I'd be
Yeah.
happy to see it.
I'll take a look at your novel either tonight or tomorrow. Your not graphic novel, but your visual novel tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll let you know.
Sounds great. Thank you very
All
much.
right, buddy. I probably did. All right, dudes. Hope you guys enjoyed this little quick, random, impromptu stream. I got to take care of some stuff. Got a phone call that came through. I had to take care of that phone call. And all right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 13 of SNC season 2 of whatever you want to call it, whatever the fuck, whatever. All right, guys. Peace out, my dudes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place, 4:00 p.m. Peace out, my dudes. Hope you guys enjoyed, and cheers.